Martine Rose, Autumn Winter 25. Let's go. Very low res, very Martine Rose. It's exactly what you want if you're a fan of Martine. Some of the exaggerated face prosthetics are back, which I think are very off-putting for some people. I think they're really cool. I think they add so much character to the styling of the work. And at this point, since her last couple collections, they've sort of become a staple, disfiguring the face of the model and things like that. And I think it really works for what she does. My adjectives are character, whimsical, sleaze. Every outfit on these models looks like a character in a movie. Like, I imagine they all have names and they all have some weird backstory, and half of them, their names are actually nicknames for something. It really embodies the movement lately of turning inwards towards personal style instead of trends, right? As TikTok gets sketchy and people are so oversaturated with fashion, I think obviously we're all looking towards curating a personal style, a collection of things that we find fashionable that we put together based on silhouette and character ideal, right? Like, what does that say about us when we're wearing something? What's the vibe immediately when you look at somebody's outfit? This collection feels very caught on the street, Lower East Side, Bushwicky, in a good way, not in a negative way, because I know that carries some connotation, but in a good way. We always tend to look towards Martine as someone who is a trend forecaster, and I know that's sort of another buzzy, shitty phrase to use, but I do think when you look at her collections, you always feel like she's probably setting a trend 6 to 8 months down the line. A lot of the square-toed shoes are back. Happy to see that. She's really into bringing that silhouette back. Square-toed shoes they're divisive because I feel like they come in and out of the trend cycle every couple of years, and then we decide we hate the look of them and they die off. But she's sticking strongly to it, and I think she's drawing from her roots a little bit. Obviously, she always is doing that, and I think the way she's doing them is super tasteful. I've even invested in a pair of square-toed shoes simply because of what I've seen her do in the past year, and I do think it's really cool. I really do enjoy her love of it. It's almost like a little strange obsession with all her footwear and some of her shapes. They're just angling things off, making them really square, making them very harsh looking, and I like it. But what do you think? I'm a huge Martine stan, but I don't know. Did you like the connection? Let me know.